And in front of my friend, I took out a 12 gauge shotgun, put it underneath my chin, and I pulled the trigger. My parents got a divorce when I was 5, and through their arguing and disagreements that they broke up from, I felt distant from my family, and I didn't really have the knowledge or the experience to deal with those problems, and I didn't feel like I could rely on my family for their advice or guidance. So I just kind of pushed them back in my mind, and those problems that I had grew, and they led to more and more problems. At 12 years old, I committed 5 felonies in an hour and a half, which led to 15 days in juvenile hall and 3 months on house arrest. And it put me back in the house that I didn't want to be in. And my family, disowned me more and more through every situation that I went through. I took 28 pills of Vicodin one night because I was so depressed. And it should have killed me, and it didn't. Later I found that the person next to me in the ER took 5 pills of Vicodin that night and died, which made me more cocky and more arrogant. But I had a real serious girlfriend at one point in time, and she didn't know I was drinking, and one day she found out and she dumped me. And then around the same time, I was failing high school, and my stepfather kicked me out of the house. So I felt like I had nowhere to go. I didn't plan out my suicide. I had a friend with me at the time. I drove her to a person's house. I was babysitting their cat. I told my friend to wait in the truck. I walked in and grabbed a 12 gauge shotgun. When I walked back out, my friend tried to stop me because he knew what I was going to do. And I pointed the gun at my friend. I said, if you take one more step, I'm going to kill you before I kill me. So he was left powerless. He couldn't do anything about it. And I shot myself right in front of him. They pronounced me dead on arrival, and then they saw me breathing. They told my mother that I would never be able to talk, I would never be able to walk again, I wouldn't be able to breathe on my own, I wouldn't be able to eat on my own. I woke up 3 months later from a coma, which left, the shotgun left me totally blind. So I felt like I was living a dream for a good 6 months, and I couldn't wake up. My life now, I go through extensive surgeries, but I have to suffer through the pain and the healing over and over again. I've gone through about 25 surgeries so far, and I still have about 5 more years of surgery to go. Today I look at the world in a new light. I know it's hard to look to tomorrow, but if you have the courage to go on, you'll make it. Some people don't get to go on. Some people don't get a second chance.